Hello guys, my name is Sheriff and today I'll show you how to mount a Samba share. So what is Samba share? A Samba allows us to share printers and directory between Windows operating system and Linux operating system. So let's connect to my Windows. I have Windows 7 here and Red Hat 6 server. So let's connect to my Windows 7 machine. I'll use the user test, and the password for that user name is test123. So here I'll create a directory and share it across the system. So I'll go to my computer, the C drive, and create a directory. Just give it a name backup, for example, and I'll share it. To share a directory on the Windows machine, I'll right click on the directory, share with, and go to specific people. Choose everyone, add. Here I'll give permission read write to that directory and click share. Okay, done. So I just share a directory backup. So let me create a file here under that directory. So tests. This is a test file. So I'll just save it. So let's verify the IP address of that machine. It's 7. Okay. So now I'm connected to my Linux machine. To be able to mount a Samba shell, we need the package called Samba. So let me verify if it's already installed. So I'll run the command rpm-qa grep samba. So it's installed already. So I'll run the command smb client -l and I'll specify my Windows machine IP address 7, and I'll specify the username I used to log in to the Windows machine. So it's test. It's gonna ask me for the test password. So it's test123. So here you can see here I have backup here. The file, the directory that I just create and share on my Windows machine is here. So to be able to mount it, first of all, let's create a mount point. So make the slash, let's say Samba. Okay, so I open the fstab file and add the entry. So I'll put the IP address of my Windows machine, that's 7, and I'll put the directory that I want to mount backup. Thus the second column is the mount point, is Samba. The file system is cifs, CIFS. Default netdev, just specify that is network device, and credentials equals. So here you have to specify a file on our Linux server. So let's say it can be anywhere. That file can be anywhere on the system. You just have to make sure that it's owned by root. So let's say Samba, etc Samba and smb create and 00. I don't have etc Samba smb create file yet, so I have to create it. I'll save the fstab file and now create that file smb create. Okay, so on that file you have to put the username and the password for that Windows machine. So I'll just put username equal test, and the password is test123. So I just save it and make sure that that file is owned by root. So if I do ll on that file, samba smb create, yep, it's owned by root, and you need to change the permission on that file. Only root can read it. So chmod 400 etc samba smb create. Okay, that file is created. So now we can mount our cifs file. Okay, it's mounted. So to verify, I run the command df-h to verify it. Here, as you can see here, the last line is mounted under /samba. So now let's cd to our samba. If I do ls, I'm supposed to see the file that I created under the directory backup, the test file. I'm supposed to see it. So ls, there we go. This is my test.txt file. So I can open it. Let me add something here. Let's say samba share it's working, and close it. And let me go back to my Windows 7 and open that file. See, samba share is working. So I can create a directory here, a file here. Let's just create a file, touch file 1.txt, and I should be able to see it on my Windows machine. There we go, file 1. I can create a directory, make the DO1. This is DO1. So I can create a directory here too, and I should be able to see it on my Linux server. So let's say D2. So if I go back to my Linux server and I do ls, yep, D2 is here. So this is how we can mount a samba share in Red Hat 6. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.